Hi, this is Alina Fish from Action Physical Therapy. It's the perfect time of the year to do some gardening, and we do see people in the clinic who come in with back injuries or knee injuries because they're not doing things properly. So the purpose of this video is to teach you some basic things that you can do when you garden to protect your back and protect your knees. So let's go over a couple of things. So tip number one, proper lifting. So if you have to lift a bag of mulch or a topsoil, what you want to do is bend your knees, keep it close to your body, pick it up and carry it wherever you have to carry it, and when you have to put it down, bend your knees, squat. You don't want to bend down and lift with your back because that's going to result in back injuries. Tip number two, if you have to carry it across the yard, if there's a lot of carrying that you need to do, consider using a wheelbarrow because that will save you back. Don't try to be a superhero. If you're not used to doing this every day, you will be in trouble. Tip number three, when you're planting your flowers or pulling the weeds out, what I see a lot of times is people doing it like this, and sure enough, their back is going to bother them. So what you want to do is get one of those knee pads, or if you don't have one, well, I just got a package in the mail and it came with this. Perfect padding for the knee. Anything that could be used to protect your knees. So what you want to avoid doing, again, is bending. The preferable position is going down on one knee, and then you can pull the weeds or you can plant your flowers. Again, make sure your back is you're not slouching too much. Keep your back as straight as possible. And if you're one of those people who had your knees replaced, sorry about my dog, he's trying to help as well. Kneeling in general is not a good idea for you, so you probably should choose alternative ways of doing that, such as, for example, having a low footstool that you could sit on and garden, and then you have to move it along. And they actually have those with wheels. I just don't happen to have one in my garden. So the next tip is shoveling. So I don't know if, about you, if you've seen those shovels with short handles. I don't know why they make those, but you want to make sure the one you're using has a longer handle. And when you dig, again, bend your knees, keep your back straight, lift the load, and then do not twist and lift at the same time, because this is a disaster waiting to happen. So you want to, my dog is having a good time here. So you want to lift, turn your whole body, and then put it where you have to put it. Okay? Never lift and twist at the same time. Lift with your knees and keep the load close to you, as close as possible. And if you have trouble digging, call this guy. He has a master's degree in digging and he's working on his doctorate. So he'll be happy to help you. Right, Obi? Come here, come. Sit. High five. Hey, high five. All right, high five, everyone. And the last tip of the day, if you spend too much time bending down, you want to make sure you do plenty of back extensions to compensate for that. So every few minutes, after you're doing any kind of activity that involves forward flexion, I want you to stand up, put your hands on the hips, and bend backwards as far as you can. Straighten up, do it about 10 times, every 20 to 30 minutes or more often if you have to, and that will help to protect your back. And if you have trouble, if you have pain, you know where to call. Action Physical Therapy, 215-947-3443. Thanks for watching.